started with Joe Biden pushing out of Afghanistan, withdrawing, them not wanting to interfere with Russia and Ukraine, but they're supplying arms, supplying artillery. So whether you like it or not, World War III is coming, martial law is coming, FEMA camps, RFID chip, Jacob's trouble, between trouble to you other nations as well. Because the hour of temptation says that you will be presented with RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, and you will not be able to buy or sell or eat unless you take RFID chip. Which is why you have livestock, sabotage, man-made pestilence. And that's all of the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to show you that his prophecies and the Holy Bible is coming to light. Central bank digital currencies, the dollar, the paper dollar being done away with. All these things lead to the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. Nahum 3 and 14, draw the waters for the siege, fortify thy strongholds, go into clay, tread the mortar, make strong the brick hill. In the book of Job, it speaks about book of Habakkuk, heaping clay upon himself, meaning heaping up debt, printing his FRNs, which are Federal Reserve notes, which are not backed by anything. This man is the father of lies. Scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. Though he come to you humbly, he will seek to overthrow thee. Which is like his forefather Cain, like that serpent in the garden, that old serpent, which was more subtle than all the beasts of the field. Which is why the song says, so-called white man's words are smoother than butter, the poor is in his heart. Nahum 3:16, thou hast multiplied thy merchants above the stars of heaven. The cankerworm spoileth, flieth away. We read about that in Isaiah chapter 14. Esau structure, the so-called white man structure, is dwindling away. Started in 1969. His currency, him being exposed as a wicked. When the truth came out of One West, the remnant of the Hebrew Israelites waking up and exposing the works of the so-called white man, the wickedness upon the earth. So there has to be a change, or else no flesh would be saved, because he pollutes the air, the water, the minds of the children. This goddamn devil has to go. Nahum 3 and 18, thy shepherds slumber, O king of Assyria. Thy nobles shall dwell in the dust. Thy people are scattered upon the mountains. No man gathereth them. To the death of Queen Elizabeth. All these other nations, the African nations, they're all calling the so-called white man out on his hypocrisies, on his colonialism. The things that he stole, artifacts, jewels, from Africa, ancient artifacts of the other nations. So this man is a devil, the father of lies. He's a man stealer. He's a leper. He's a vagabond. His name is Esau. So his people are going to be scattered. They're going to dwell in the dust, meaning they're going to be in confusion. And you see confusion in these latter days. America, Babylon the Great being destroyed, and all the nations looking afar off. Isaiah chapter 14 says what? Now how art thou become like one of us? O Lucifer, son of the morning. It's talking about a man. That thou, is this a man that's destroyed all the earth? Why? Because his numbers are dwindling. The melanated nations are not multiplying like him, which is why he has to be subtle in these latter days. Present unto you through his media lies, confusion, division. Push his RFID chip via his philosophy, via his promises of peace, safety, prosperity. When he knows that his time is up, he knows that the sign of the end of this world is the remnant of the Israelites waking up, prophesying the end. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning. Let that follow it. Jacob had 12 sons, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, which are the Israelites, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Esau was his twin brother, came out all red, like a hairy garment. Nahum 3:19, there is no healing of thy bruise, thy wound is grievous. All that hear the fruit of thee shall clap their hands over thee, for upon whom have not done wickedness, pass continually. Talking about karma, Esau. He's the caveman. In the Greek, it's called troglodyte, meaning one who dwells in holes. From the Greek, ektadesis, meaning stripping, casting off. Like a serpent that sheds his skin, which is why he calls himself what? White, European, Caucasian, Spaniard. This is the wicked, the man of sin. The book is Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Therefore their goods shall become a prey, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. They shall plant vineyards and not drink the wine thereof. You have an ancient Greek Roman term called bread and circus, which is why you see gifts. You see, pray for the way of our people. Because why? They want the reward on their side. The scriptures say that a gift destroys the heart. There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself, but the scriptures say that there's a man who, what profited you? If a man gain the world and lose his soul, you can't actually sell your soul. That's talking about casting away your integrity for riches, to enjoy sin for a season. So we're out here warning our people about things that are coming. Martial law, human camps, coming under our fighting check. Thermonuclear fire, World War III, Russia, China, Iran, all these nations preparing to what? Overthrow this bloody city. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 10 and 9. Why is earth gnashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than the covetous man. For such as one selleth his own soul, setteth his own soul to sale. Because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. Right along with these so-called celebrities that sell away for riches, take a gift and push lies and wickedness upon our people. Zechariah 11:3, whose possessors slay them, hold themselves not guilty. They that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. Their own shepherds pity them not. Because there's a reason Esau chooses certain celebrities, because they have influence. They're intellectual, they're intelligent. But they take a gift in order to push lies upon our people. In order to push what? Hating your own people. Crap. Violence. Adultery. To the so-called white man. Zechariah chapter 12, verse 8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them. At that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them. It shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all nations that come against Jerusalem. The house of David is the remnant, then becoming as God. He's talking about when the remnant get delivered, caught up in the chariots, the so-called UFOs, the holy angels, the spaceships, given spiritual power, which is in the form of the new covenant. Hashem, Mashiach, Yahushua. So with that, giving honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Abraham Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Green Mill Stove. We say, Kwam Yashuala, Above the Ball, Charlie Water.